We invite you to sit back, relax, and be present in this beautiful moment with Ryan and Izza. Their team of professionals will capture every moment of their ceremony, so they respectfully ask that you please tuck away all your phones and all your cameras, and in appreciation, they will happily share photos with you at another time. Thank you for understanding. Family and friends, I invite you to please stand in honor of the bride. Thank you. You all may be seated. Well, on behalf of Izza and Ryan, I would like to welcome you. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add best wishes to words which will unite this couple in marriage. Weddings are always a cause for celebration, and today is no different. Izza and Ryan have asked each of you here to take part in their wedding because you are all important in their lives, and you are all a part of the reason that they stand here today together. In their love for each other, which they publicly express in this ceremony, Izza and Ryan demonstrate not only their joy in the present, but their commitment to share their future together. This is a time of celebration for all of you who know them and who love them. I'm now going to share with you a beautiful reading chosen by our honored couple, titled, As You Share Your Hearts in Love. May you always find peace in your home. May you always be faithful to one another. May you always stay flexible enough to listen and consider each other's opinions. May you always find ways to strengthen your bond with one another. May you continue to discover similar interests. May you appreciate each other's good qualities and always focus on the positive. May your affection for one another never cease, but instead continue to grow, becoming a deeper, richer, and never-ending love. I now ask you to please join hands and face each other while I ask you a pretty important question. Ryan, do you take Izza to be your wife? Do you promise to love, adore, and encourage her, to share the good times and achievements, as well as the hard times and disappointments, to keep her even in sickness and in sorrow, and to be loyal to her forevermore?
I do.
And Izza, do you take Brian to be your husband? Do you promise to love, adore, and encourage him, to share the good times and achievements, as well as the hard times and disappointments, to keep him even in sickness and in sorrow, and to be loyal to him forevermore? I do. Well, we're all very lucky today because our honored couple have chosen to write and read their own vows to each other, which is not always an easy thing to do, but we get to hear those now.
Let me just bust out the cue cards. From this day forward, I promise you these things. I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. I will watch your favorite movies with you, including the extended editions, no matter how long. I will share in your dreams, despite the weirdness, and support you as you strive towards your goals. I will listen with compassion and understanding. I'll speak to you with encouragement. I will make sure that you drink enough water. As the days go by, don't worry, it will be the spicy times. I will help you when you need it and step aside when you don't. I will remain with you for better and for worse, in sickness and health. You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always.
Ryan, from this day forward, I promise you these things. I will always laugh and cry with you. I promise to love you without reservation and comfort you in times of stress. I promise to always ask for eggs in the morning and finish all of the glasses of water you leave for me. I promise to encourage you to achieve all of your goals, grow with you in mind and spirit, and cherish you for as long as we both shall live. You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always.
Well, now that their commitment has been made to each other, the couple have chosen to give and receive wedding rings as a symbol of the vows and promises that they have just made. May we have the rings, please? So if you would hold up your left hand, please, to Ryan. Ryan's going to receive Izza's ring. Thank you, sir. Just so knuckle and your hand.
Yes, sir. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you.
May we have the next ring, please? Ryan, you can hold your left hand to Izza as she receives your ring. Thank you, sir. And just so that look at it, repeat after me.
Ryan,
I
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my commitment
of my commitment
to love,
to love, honor,
and respect.
and respect you.
Perfect. Now I ask that you continue to join hands now with those rings on your fingers as we talk about what that means. For thousands of years, couples have exchanged rings with one another along with their vows. These rings will say to all that you have chosen to journey through life together. May your rings be a sign that love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Now, before I invite our honored couple to the signing table, I have one more reading to share with you, a poem by E. E. Cummings. is more thicker than forget, more thinner than recall, more seldom than a wave is wet, more frequent than to fill its most mad and moonly, and less it shall unbe than all the sea which only is deeper than the sea. Love is more always than to win, less never than alive, less bigger than the least we give, less litter than forgiveness most sane and sunny, and more it cannot die than all the sky which only is higher than the sky. Now I would like to invite our honored couple and our two witnesses to the signing table to sign the marriage license. Izza and Ryan, by your free choice, you have made a marriage. No matter what the demands of your lives and on your time, the meaning of your living is now known through your love. You must nurture each other to fullness and to wholeness. Renew yourselves in love and laughter. Maintain the capacity for wonder, spontaneity, humor, sensitivity, and save time for each other, to love each other more deeply and learn to love more fully the creation in which the mystery of love happens. Izza and Ryan, we have heard your promises to share your lives of marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage that you have made here this day before each of us witnesses. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you've said and done here today, it is my honor and delight that I, Courtney Sweet, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act, do hereby pronounce you to be husband and wife. Ryan, you may kiss your bride. Thank you for bearing witness to the vows of our newly wedded couple. Please now make your way to the solarium for the start of cocktail hour. The solarium is located on the second floor in the main building. The staff will be there to assist if needed. But before you go, it is an honor to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Izza Drury.